guys, how's it going? Welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a full face makeup tutorial. The eyes are really simple, but I wanted the main focus to be on the lips. So if you want to see how I got this look, stay tuned. So what brought me to do this full video is this Nars Audacious lipstick in Anna. It's so pretty. It's like a dusty mauve pinky color, and then I figured what would go well with this? Naked 3 maybe? So yeah, that's what I figured I would do today. Let's see how it turns out, even though we already know. Okay, starting off with foundation, I'm using Maybelline's Fit Me foundation. This is the matte and poreless version. I'm dotting that on my face, and then I'm taking a damp Real Technique sponge and just like pressing this into my skin. I'm definitely more of a sponge fan rather than a brush. I just think it looks a little bit better. And I really don't think this foundation is completely matte. It leaves more like a satiny finish on my skin, and I have really dry skin. So yeah, just blending that all over my face. This is what my face looks like after foundation. It's more even and more bright, so I can't complain. Moving on to concealer, this is by Rimmel. I'm not sure of the exact name, but I will leave it down below. It's my new favorite concealer right now. It's creamy, it has amazing coverage, and it's not as thick as Hard Candy's Glamouflage, so I'm loving it. And I didn't get to show you a clip, but this is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer in Eden. I'm just priming my lids and also my eyebrows. I prime those, so I know, I might be weird, but I already filled my eyebrows in, and then I'm going into the Naked 3 palette. I'm taking the shade Limit, which is the lighter matte pinky shade, and I'm just buffing this in my crease. I wanted my crease to be a little bit darker, so I took the color Nooner, which is a little bit darker than Limit. It's still like a pale pink color, and I'm just buffing that right on top of Limit in the crease. And then I'm moving on to my lid shade. I'm taking the shade Burnout, and this is going obviously all over my lid. It's just a really light pinky shade. I really like it. It's pretty. Now I'm going to be taking the shade Dust, which is a light kind of frosty pink shade. There's a ton of glitter and a ton of shimmer. This shade would actually be really nice wet. I just didn't have anything to wet my brush with, so it's going all over the lid. And then after that, I'm just taking my concealer, the same one. It's by Rimmel, and I'm concealing my dark circles and then also cleaning up my eyeshadow. I'm setting the concealer with the banana shade from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. I'm picking up the shade Liar, which is a darker shimmery pink, and putting this in the crease. I wanted it to be a little bit darker, even though it really didn't do much, but whatever, it's all good. And I think I've only used literally 2 eyeshadow brushes in this whole video. This one and a shader brush. Now I'm taking Strange, and this is going right underneath my eyebrow. It's going to just highlight the brow bone. I'm using the Milani eyeliner today. This is in black, which is crazy because I never use black. So I'm lining my upper lash line. I messed up so many times, guys. It's a felt tip liner, so it's not as flexible as the one by Physicians Formula, so it's a little bit harder for me, but I'm going to keep using it. I'm going to keep trying. This was so hard, so just so you guys know, I'm not an eyeliner expert, but anyway, I did my wing as best as I could, and then I'm just cleaning it up a little bit with some concealer and the Naked 2 brush. I'm really not digging my eyeliner today, but we're just gonna have to work with it. I am doing one last blend with the same Sigma E25 brush, and then I'm just going to brush off any fallout. Then I'm taking Nooner and just lining my lower lash line with it. For mascara, I'm using just a little sample size of a Givenchy mascara. I'm not sure which one this is, but it is an amazing mascara, I have to say. I'm never gonna purchase a high-end mascara, but this one is pretty darn good. So now that the eyes are done, I'm moving on to the face. I'm using the NYC Sunny Bronzer and just bronzing up my face. I love this brush, by the way. It's by Sonia Kashuk. I think it's just her blush brush. So nice. I think I mentioned it in my recent current faves and days video, if you want to watch it. I'm contouring with NYX's blush in Taupe, and I was using my Sephora contour brush, but then I realized, why don't I use the Real Techniques new contour brush? This was my first time using a contour brush like that, so I don't think I did that good of a job. So I had to go back with my Sephora one to just blend everything out, but I'm working on it, guys, okay? And I'm just bronzing up I'm contouring my cheeks, obviously, and then also my temples. I'm using the Jordana blush in Rose Silk today, and I'm using the Real Techniques blush brush. I'm not used to using such a dense, small blush brush, so I had some issues with my blush today too. I'm just a mess today, but it worked. I really love this blush. I think it went perfect with this look. And then I'm just lining my lips with a nude eyeliner. Shoot, this is the second time I do that. Nude lip liner from Milani. I just wanted the lipstick to have a good base, so I'm just lining my lips. Last but not least, I'm using the Nars Audacious lipstick in Anna, which is a beautiful dusty rose pinky mauve color, if that makes any sense. But it's a beautiful shade, and I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I think it's great for every day. It's more like a pinky rose goldy type look. It's still on the neutral side though. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video. Have a great day. Bye!